Sorry if there's anyone watching on YouTube. I apologise. I was not watching YouTube, and I've had a bit of a moment. I was just caught up on a work issue, so I apologise. I don't think there's anyone. No, there isn't. Great. So here we go. Hello, hello. Have I got microphone? Hello, hello. We have got microphone. Right. So, where are we? We are. We've got an hour and a half. We have an hour and a half of TikTok. Hello, hello. Ah, dear, dear. Actually, I can probably put that under there because it's smaller. Nobody ever comes in on that window. Put that up there. Nessaja. It's an unusual name. Nessaja. How are you? Are you an amateur radio person, or have you just stumbled into the stream? Stumbled into the stream. Let's turn that camera on. Hopefully we turn that camera on. Or we won't turn that camera on. Let's try again. Tony C. Tony C. Right. Bands are a bit quiet. Bands are a bit quiet. I think that's... These people are definitely off frequency. There we go. Who is this? Who is Ham Radio Wales? Because I noticed you the other day. Who is Ham Radio Wales that's copying our naming convention from Ham Radio Scotland to Ham Radio on Sea to Ham Radio Wales? Who is this person?
How does that math work, right? It doesn't make sense, but this kind of opening...
Get fricked. What, Bam Bam? Bam, that's your Bam Bam.
Right? And it's unfair as it may be, it's still a reality. And you're right, if you're a young student and you're thinking, gosh, I have an internship.
You freaking... Well, I can't moan. I mean, I think I copied Leanne indirectly. I copied Leanne. So we're going to have battles, aren't we? Ham Radio Scotland versus Ham Radio on Sea versus Ham Radio Wales.
I wonder if you agree with this at all. Apparently some students, this is kind of under the radar.
30. I'm off band, aren't I?
Amatuer University. I've
Am I
been
off
to
band?
classes. I know how school
I
they
am.
are.
In fact, I've stumbled onto a radio station. Look.
Ivory Tower and what's actually asked of me in the workplace, and I'd rather spend my time getting that internship, the hands-on experience, and something
I've stumbled. It's because I was using the SDR to get to
on my
places.
resume than spending time in the classroom because I'm gonna graduate and
Right. See if we can. That's better. No, that's no, not better. Let's go up to 14 where we need to be. Oh. I need to be 14.3-ish. 14.4 do. And then we'll recenter that. There is a center button. There we go. There we go. That's better. Right. Might be able to find some frequencies now. So what's that going on up there on 60 meters? Whatever it is, it's very like interference. Let's go and have a look. What is this? Pure interference. No judgment, man. Do what you got to do. I saw you liking my videos yesterday. I was like, who the fuck's that? The bands are dead, man. The bands are dead. Oh, what's this? What the hell is that? 14.230. 14. I mean, that's within voice. 14. Yeah, so we go 14.350 on voice, and we've just got that ploughing down right in the middle of the voice band. Oh, God. There's nothing going. There's a bulger left. There's a bulger left front. There's a bulger left. Oh, there's a bulger left France for Chester. We're going to try and catch it there. Hey, Sinister. Hey, Caroline. Where did you sneak in from? Brian Templar. Caroline snuck in there. Snuck in the rear. Yeah, what frequency is he going to be sat on? What frequency is he on? Excuse me. The dogs are being rather needy. No, Max, go away. I'm not playing that game. I'll go it later. The bands are dead. Beluga. Shaka Khan. Thanks, Caroline. One go popular. You're going to have to go to him to get to the top there, Caroline. He spotted. He spotted where Kent went mental one day. What frequency going to be on then? What frequency is this plane on? Oh, hang on. Beluga, like in the double-decker commercial plane. Harwarden radar, Chester. Do you reckon we get that? I don't think I'd get that. I don't think I've ever had Chester. 124950. Let's have a look. Hold 124.950. God, now I've messed it up. Turn it off and on again. I can't help it. I'm tired. The beluga, are you on about like that big funny looking fish faced plane that's used for commercial? 1, 2, 4. Oh yeah, you said it. Okay. 1, 2, 4. Dot 950. Right, here we go. I don't think it'd stay on that frequency though. Yeah, a bit like me really. The cargo carrier with a big head. Why is Paul not working anyway? Mañana, mañana. Mañana, mañana. Why are you not working? Mañana, mañana. Mañana, mañana. Later, later. We don't do null work around here. It's like, you know, we get up at 11 and then we finish at 12. And then, you know, we just mañana, mañana. 2 weeks off. Oh, yeah. You going on holiday anywhere? Are you going on holiday anywhere? There's nothing going on. There's nothing going on the bands. I did think about just building my little SDR Raspberry Pi, but there's not much for you to watch when I do that, is there? Oh, and a rose. Did you send me a rose as well? A rose, a Go Popular, and something else. A heart me. Thanks, Car. Thanks, Car. Surprise, surprise! The unexpected hit me. I got tomorrow off. So, do you know what I'm doing tomorrow? Of course you don't. Do you know what I'm going to do tomorrow? Of course you don't. So tomorrow, right, I'm going to set up my big camera on my tripod. And I'm going to do the soldering of that new antenna that AI is teaching me how to build. So tomorrow is AI antenna day. Providing I don't get too many orders in. I have got a few orders in now actually, thinking about it, but yeah. My eBay selling orders dispatched. Yes, man. I should do. Do you know? I haven't been out of the drone at all this year. My drone is not my. Has my drone been up? I don't think my drone has been up. Do you know? Paul has set the challenge now. Me and Paul this weekend, right, are going to go out somewhere. Exactly, I know. Me and Paul are going to go out somewhere this weekend, and we're going to see who comes back with the best drone footage. What do you reckon, Paul? We got to find. It's got to be something that you've taken with your own thing, because I want you to send me a copy of the footage so I can see that it's basically been created this weekend on WhatsApp, and I'll send you mine so we can show confirmation, and then we'll put it side by side on the stream next week, and we'll see who's got the best footage. And you're not allowed to steal any footage off your mate. Now you've just grassed him up that you're doing that, but yeah, we do that. But yeah, I'm going to build that antenna. I think I've got the ladder line. I think I have got a ladder line. Hang on. Yeah, look. I know you won't be able to see it very well, if at all. No, because it's freaking edited out. Let's just surprise, surprise. There we are. Christ, I'm really white. I got some ladder line. Oh yeah, wrong camera. There it is. Some ladder line. Has anyone used ladder line before? I know. I dare say Stuart, if he was on here. Stuart, Southend on Sea. What band? Every band. And if AI is true to form, so you can see me wobbling about now. Now it's not removing the background. This is pretty much what I'm like the whole time, moving all over the screen. But if I was not doing this, I'd be like, hang on, we'd be like this. I'd be going like this all over the screen. And yeah, I'd be all over the place. But because I got the little trackie on, it's keeping me in the middle. See? Lake. All right, so it's a lake footage challenge. I don't know if I've got a lake nearby. I've got one at Bowood. Perhaps I can sneak down there. But yeah, ladder line. So this is ladder line. You can see there's like gaps, and then it's held together like a ladder. Look, like a ladder, like a ladder. So so this is ladder line, and this is basically low interference, low loss line, and it's okay actually for your ham radio exam. Ham radio exam. Here we go. You'll need to know this. What is a ballon for? What is a ballon for, Bam Bam? See, now you've changed your name. I can't call you Bam Bam. But what is a ballon for? What does ballon stand for? Caroline? First one to come up with the answer. What does ballon stand for? What does ballon stand for? Come on. Questions, start us for 10. So remember our licenses. You've not got your book yet? Well, that's not good. There's plenty of things on the internet. No. Close. There we go. Balanced, unbalanced. Right. So, Caroline, as soon as you got that one right. What is the difference between coax, which I have in my hand, and ladder line? Yeah, I said you got it half right, Bam Bam. But it's balanced, unbalanced. It's it's like half an answer. Balanced, unbalanced. Right, so what type of line is coax? Camera's going ape over here. It doesn't know where to follow. Sinister's gone off and come back again. What type of coax is balanced? Ah, crap. What type of coax is... Yeah, what type of line is a coax? Come on. We're giving Bam Bam his radio lessons. I mean, you're taking way too long here, Caroline. You're supposed to. Thank you. There we go. Right, there we go. She's replied. We've let us know. So coax is an unbalanced line, and it's because it's not even for a start, and the speeds of down of it, and one is an outer shield, and one is the actual main line. Coax and ladder line is a balanced line because it's two pieces of coax exactly the same, separately spaced. You have to type. Yeah, I know, mate, but it doesn't take 10 minutes to type coax is unbalanced, ladder line is balanced. But anyway, Caroline got the correct answer. I mean, she was the only one answering, so she was always going to get the right answer, wasn't she? But yes, so this is low loss, basically. Ladder line is low loss. So this is going to give me an extra 0.8 dB coming down from the house because it's lower loss than coaxes. So you don't have to do this. I could attach the delta loop to either end of the unun, and I could then run coax up to it and bring it down, and the losses wouldn't be that great. But that isn't what this experiment's about, is it? This experiment is about building the antenna exactly like AI has told me to do it. What's your price? I'll give you a bitch slap. Right, so this experiment is basically doing exactly what I'm told by AI and seeing what it gives me. So if my 45 meters of wire is too short, right? I've got 45 meters of line that's no good to me, haven't I? So yeah. Oh, there's face tracking. What happens if I turn that off? Can I turn that off? What happened there? Something moved. Hang on. Alright. So if I turn it off and turn this off, what happens? Right, so face tracking is off. This is off. So now I wobble all over the place. Right, okay. Now I put face tracking on the software. Oh look, it's doing its own little zoomy thing. I don't need to do that, do I? Because I've got my own zoomy thing. What happens if I stand up then? Can't track me that far. Right. Okay. So I'm turning that face tracking off, and I'm going to leave this face tracking on. Because I like that gives me like a wider scope on the camera. There we go. Lovely. Colour pop. I can have colour pop. What's colour pop? Oh look, colour pop. It's a bit nicer, isn't it? Blur the background. Can I blur background? Hang on. How much can we blur it? Blur it by lots more. Oh yeah, that's a bit of crap, isn't it? Right, anyway, blur background. Let's go back to remove background. Surprise, surprise! Right, there we go. And we're back in the room. What? No what? No what? People on the left. What bam boogie? Other people on the right. Boogie. Oh, there's something on 40 meters. What's this? See, I can just go up to 40 meters. Can you see my mouse? Can you see my mouse? No, you can't. I'm just clicking on that SDR on 40 meters. And then seeing what it gives me. Oh my God's sake. Can't find him. Oh, because we're on upper sideband again. That's why. Why does it keep putting me on upper sideband? Let's try again. It's slightly off frequency. Weird. Can't really get this guy. It's not playing ball, is it? Right, okay. I'm gonna put a web page on, and we are gonna go and try and look for an image because the bands are dead. If you spot any activity going on the bands behind me, let me know. In the meantime, I'm going to we're going to look for some software for my Raspberry Pi. I'm going to look for some software for my Raspberry Pi. So, in fact, you won't be able to look on the bands behind me because I'm going to bring you with me into this browser. Exciting times. Interactivity at its finest. Don't say I don't do nothing for you. Right, okay. Don't look in my porn history. So, right, where are we? We want... So, Web 888, I know for a fact, uses some open software. So, I'm going there first to find out what this software that it uses. Let me bring Chrome to the... Do I bring Chrome to the front? No, we'll leave it where it is. If anybody wants to gift, what I'll do is I'll make Chrome on here a little bit more accessible. I know you can't read it anyway, can you? Because you're all on your little tiny phones. Right, that'll do. Right, let's move it over there. There we go. All on your little tiny phones. Right, so the Web 888 uses a software. It's open something is what I remember. Open something. Right, now let's go here. RX888. See if we can find the software from there. Dwarf corn? Dwarf corn? What's a dwarf corn? Right. Trying to find what software it uses. What software does Web 888 use? Let's try again. Here it come again. There it is. OpenWebRx. That's what we need now. I want OpenWebRx. Hi, Leanne. Leanne, here she is. Innocent. Add a P. Oh, I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm back on the corn. Okay. Oh, crap. OpenWebRx. Because I want to build like a Raspberry Pi version of this. So we're going to go OpenWebRx. Here we go. There it is. You can tell I've been here already. So, OpenWebRx, web-based SDR receiver. OpenWeb is a multi-user receiver that can operate from a web browser without the need for additional client software. It is your ideal solution to provide access to the HF spectrum at your local choice to wide audience. All you need is a computer, an SDR device, and network access. OpenWebRx aims to support as many modulations and encoding possible whilst focusing on easy. So, can we get this for a Raspberry Pi? Here I go again on my own. Oh, look at that. Raspberry Pi images. Brilliant. 2023. Going down the only road I've ever been. Right. Like a drifter, I was born to walk alone. Do 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 do. I made up my mind. I've wasted so much time. Right, bookworm, is that more recent? Ah, there we go. 2024. 28th for the 2nd. 2024. OpenWRX full.zip. There we go. Right, so now we need to find out, does it work with my SDR? Won't miss nothing on this stream. Wow. Never reads the comments. Why do I need to? You're not here. I'm just your entertainment. You lot are just sit there talking to yourselves. Right. Does OpenWebRx work with I don't know if it works with this Mark II anymore, because I think they tried to stop it working. So, RX888 Mark II. I doubt it'll work. I had a quick look and it seems it only supports the SOAPy SDR. Yes, but only with the unofficial OpenWebRx fork and the dedicated SDDC connector, which performs the necessary real sample to complex sample conversion. The official OpenWebRx doesn't support the web because it lacks complex data processing. It does not support the SDDC connector or GPU offloading. You'll also need a powerful computing device such as a desktop or server rather than a Raspberry Pi. Well, what's the point? I've just literally asked. Okay, Raspberry Pi. When we having a mass guestathon? We can't do it, can we? Because this doesn't support it. Only does it if we're on my phone. Here I go again on my own. Going down the only road I've ever walked. Think you need another one. Can work with on a Raspberry Pi because a specific connector, the SDC connector, which must be installed manually, it's not included by default. However, using the OpenRX toolchain on Raspberry Pi for the RX88 is challenging due to the high CPU demands of processing, the wide spectrum and ineffective data handling. Phantom SDR. For better performance and reliability with the Pi RX88 or Raspberry Pi, to utilise full potential and continue Phantom SDR. Okay, so now we've got to go down that avenue. So we can sell stuff on it. I sold another doorbell yesterday. I did sell another doorbell. Doorbell cover. That's 2 now. No, 3. 3, in fact. I have sold 3. Pi image download. To download the Pi SDR. We don't want that. We don't want Pi SDR. We want the Phantom SDR Pi. Phantom SDR is a web-based SDR software that can sample the whole HF band using the RX88. That's what we want. That's what we want. That's what we want. I know you did. I know I did. I forgot what I said. I guess you did, yeah. Okay, sorry. Yeah, you did. You did guess correct. I hope you put petrol in your daughter's car for her. Oh, that's quite nice, isn't it? Right, so we need web interface allowing many users, over 100 on good setup, blah 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 blah. So how do we get the can we not get like a Pi image? Phantom SDR. See, it's saying I've got to compile it. I don't do compiling. Pi SDR, Pi image. No, Phantom SDR, Pi image download. Phantom SDR, Pi image download. Better not stand too. Oh, did you? To download Pi. Oh, Pi SDR. We don't want that. What's Pi SDR? An SDR Linux distro. So what does this one do then? Pi SDR web. The Pi SDR likely first a Raspbian-based Raspberry Pi operating system preloaded with software-defined radio and software like GQRX, GNU Radio, and SD Ranger. It's a blah 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 blah. But it doesn't seem to host a website, does it? No, we definitely need Phantom SDR. But here's a website for Pi SDR. Let's watch a video. I want it so you can host it on a web page. Don't stand so. I don't think this is going to do what we want it to do. I mean, it's just like another pie. Shut up, Poppy. Go away. No, that's not going to do what we want. So we have to go back to Phantom. Phantom SDR. Everyone bored yet? All bored? That's what I thought. Pie hat. We need Phantom SDR.